What the hell? Hello, people. Hello, Connor. Hello, Sniper. Hello, Overthrown. Hello, Zion. How's it going? I have one of those videos. I just finished it. It's for you, Overthrown. Well, not really, but I only say one sentence in it. No sound. Well, it's just, well, there is sound, but no, it's only a short one, though. Easy peasy. Redesign my robot. I don't even know what he originally looked like. Hello, Walmart. This will be a short live as well. They're called Numen Knights. But they used to not be a specific race. They used to be an accumulation of multiple different races. But, alas, the strong faith bonded the helmet to their heads for all eternity, and therefore they became a race. Just off of that alone. And the funny thing is, Bam Jam is literally the only offspring of two Numen Knights. And he's a literal pot because of it. So he's an actual pot. But we're not drawing Bam Jam right now. Well, actually, he's going to be in the front as well. I will draw Bam Jam. He'll be in the front. Where's even the... Bam Jam? Let me put my alarm on. I never heard that before in my life. Overthrown finally working. Who would have thought? Hello, Anti. Hello, Smiley Face. Let you lock in. It seems the best thing to let you do to lock in is just not even talk to you, and then you'll force yourself to lock in. What? Who the heck is that? It's a good cardboard thing. Looks cool. I like it. Interesting. I'm scared too. Teehee, don't teehee in here. Alright. That's what I think. Alright, where was he? I should have got my grapes out. Dun, dun, dun. But they like... The blacksmith right here, he has two like iron things right here to hold so his head doesn't crack open in a way. As soon as his head cracks open, I'm pretty sure he dies. Just like anyone's head, really. I'm not reading it right now. I'm not even going to be here that long. Next, I'm going to draw Ronzo, but I don't know how tall he is. I might make him short and skinny. Yeah, that'd be good. I always have the similar dynamics amongst my characters. Tall girl. There's always a tall girl dynamic. I have tall girl, short boy. Or not short male, but average size. Or I'll have a tall character and a short one. It's always a dynamic of tall and short. So Ronzo and Grimalgus. What are you saying? Got any grapes? I do, but they're in the something. Ronzo's head's pretty interesting, but because he has such a thin head, you'd be like, how did he get his head in that helmet to begin with? He was a skinny dude to begin with, but still, they question, how did Ronzo get his head in here? But yeah, they're a race that formed. But when the star disappeared, the ones who still held on to their faith strongly amidst the I'm decent. It's easier to sketch when there's not a camera in my face, but also you're sketching however your final product's just gonna come from how you sketch it, really. Your sketching is very important. A lot of people think I just make magic. I do a lot of erasing. A lot of erasing. A lot of counter adjustments. Like this, his head, for instance. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. But Ronzo's quite skinny and short compared to the others. You sent a character, or did you send a... Oh, sticky notes. Interesting, interesting. Why is the back part open? Oh, God. Why am I seeing his ass cry? Alright. This is worthy of support. Thank you. Well, are you new here? Right. I don't know. Why is your name after the... His name is after. What is that? I don't know. I don't know if that's a name. How's your name after? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Stop it, it's old. Well, you can cover the butt crack. I know you like that showing for some reason. You can cover... I need further context on the suit, but... Because the ankle part looks too thin. But... It's hard to tell what's what, to be honest. I'm gonna need to see some shading colored in. I can't tell what's the suit and what's the... And what is... Explain the suit for me. Who? This... I... Tune out. Yeah, but... Hello, Pavel. I don't know. But I don't... What is it for? Military? That does not look very militant. Military's main... I'm not sure if they're wearing guards on their chest. I can't tell. I can't tell. Tell me something about this world, anyway, because... That looks like something, wouldn't be something like a traditional military would be wearing. You know? Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Mint. Welcome. Who's doing fan art? Me? So apocalypse. So if that's a military thing during the apocalypse, I can kind of see that. I'm not doing fan art. I'm just doing. I would have them with their weapons, but. So we got Ronzo here, Grimalgus, and Aleph. Yes, we are short timed today, but so we should probably get to it. What are you? You're confusing me, California roll. I'm drawing a scene in the. This is before he gets let out free. He gets let free. This is before he gets let free. So this guy's in the slammer, and she's about to go in there with him. He's like, "What? You can't do that." Roblox. I hope I don't run into any of you while I'm playing it. Oh god. I like to play with the dude. It's the only game everyone has that everyone can play. That's the one thing. That's why Roblox is gonna be like eternal. It's the only game that everyone can play for free. That crap. Well, it's interesting. Well, these are, if you've read the series, Newman's Law. These are the Numen Knights. But yeah, they got little pottery heads. They all got pottery heads. And they're all high-class warriors. There's not many of them, but you don't need many of them. And here's the leader or elder of it. This granny right here, down here. This short little tiny granny. But yeah, eventually they're gonna let him out. He shouldn't have abs yet, I'm thinking. He should have abs after he's like doing training. I like how the abs look here, but I think nah, maybe he should have abs and then he just bulks. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Granular. Your brain ain't braining? Well, you need to rest your brain or nourish it. I am in Indonesia. Welcome. Hello. I'm gonna try and say your name. Afenimasi. Afenimasi. What? Afenimasi. Afen. No, I'm not saying it right. Afenimasi. Afenimasi. But yes. I'm gonna put Bam Jam right here, actually. Hold on, let me, this little boy. Right there. Bam Jam. Huh? Alright, let me draw Bam Jam real quick. Bad boy Bam Jam. I'm gonna draw him real quick down here. He's gonna be in front. I don't know how big he is. No, he's probably like this big. But I'll repeat it again. Numen Knights were made from all types of races that believed in Numen very much. They created their own type of clan, a breed of warriors, also to be the defenders of Numen. but when Numen disappeared, they were looked down upon and outcasted, and they're now labeled a cult, but they're not really a cult, or whatever you think your definition is. They're labeled a cult, so now, some of them still hold their faith strong. They decide to stick to it, and the ones that did, the helmet bonded to their faces, and it became part of their body, their pottery helmets. And they only have one offspring, and it's Bam Jam. And because of that they all astrally or magically bonded to the pottery helmets and stuff, they're the only offspring they have. At the one offspring that they did have is a literal pot. Mop like a cheerleading pom-pom. Weird. It's dirty. Yes, the Bam Jam. No, I cannot. I can. Hopefully one day I'll speak Chinese. Let me say a phrase. What's a phrase? No, I don't feel like it. I don't feel comfortable. Not yet. Even though I've been saying things. I should practice today. I haven't practiced at all. I feel like I'm not absorbing as much as I want to. I think his legs should look like more like... What should his legs look like? I don't know. I think they should be like... He looks like a mini Kool-Aid man, but he's a little pottery with jelly in his body. Bam Jam is the first offspring. I should probably draw his mother and father. He always has his mouth open. He won't close it. Like, close your goddamn mouth, stupid. Alright. Kool-Aid kid. Yeah. Kool-Aid kid. But it would be cool to see like a time skip of Bam Jam when he's older, what he could potentially look like. He's literally the first and only of his kind, unless they breed again, or whatever you want to call. Procreate is the word I'm looking for. Help me, I'm struggling. Listen, man. You're supposed to add what's needed. You're supposed to have characteristics of things. If you're making like a suit, what is the suit's functions? You gotta start making bullets. What is the suit's functions? Can you tell me the suit's functions? What is every suit that's made to be more on the defensive? Or are they attack suits? What are they? And how is it a military if there's an apocalypse? What are you calling a military? Huh? 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 I'm not helping you. Last time I helped you with the other thing, and you ain't even using it. Waste my time. How dare you? You pansy. Alright, what is this? Bam Jam. My eyes! Jonathan's birthday? No, that's tragic. Start calling him Unk. I'm not good with mech designs either. Do you see me with a mech design? I don't have any mech designs. Maybe one integrant, the obsidian one. He's gonna get like a mech transformation. That's about it. Chicken Johnny's birthday. There he is. How do you know his birthday is tomorrow? Anyways. Bam Jam. in awe because Rave's cool. Is that how do you know? Let me be, I'm busy. You sent him a GIF in real life? Come on, Kicks. You can't be broke and be sending people things. People. Kicks. What are you gonna do when someone's ungrateful of your gifts? Your kindness is going for... Overthrown. You expect me to remember? I got hundreds of characters I don't need to remember. You expect me to remember Overthrown? How dare you? I don't know. It's not about the character. It's about the suit. Unless there's specific suits that... We're talking not about the character, about what the character's in. The armor. I'd leak their address. Said, oh, you didn't like my hug. I gave you unwarranted. Prepare for your address to be leaked all over Roblox.net. I don't think it's dangerous to have my address leaked. It's like, who wants me? No one. I mean, my address has been out there for the public. For the What are they gonna do? Nothing. If I get famous enough, my address is probably gonna change anyway. If famous, I'm not chasing fame, I'm chasing success. Sometimes they coincide, but sometimes. So I'm gonna just start spitballing Overthrown. If I made something that's more so in apocalypse stuff, I think the military suit would be like based off of jumbled up parts, like different things that would look like scrap or even scrap type components. I don't know what type of apocalypse this is per se, but also there would have to be potential masks or something that's on the side of their heads that can turn into a mask, because when you're dealing with apocalypse type stuff, there's always leaks, there's always, I don't know what type of apocalypse we're talking about, but something that can control their breathing. So zombies, yes. So you would want something that covers them. What I can see from this mech suit looks like it's like something that's used to take down giant robotic things. That's what that mech suit looks like. That mech suit doesn't look like it's built for zombies per se. So if we're doing a zombie mech type thing, I'd have it to where it's like, and depends what type of zombies you have. Like, are they traditional ones where you gotta cut off their heads? I think like some big blade attached to the arm would probably be something you would need in that circumstance. Also, definitely like masks or anything that could like, you know, because that's important so you don't get infected. But like some type of covering, because the face is too open for this. And it'd be cool if you based it off of like a hazmat suit, because that's what would be going on in that type of scenario. Different creatures. Oh, so it could be like bigger creatures. But still, think about a mask or a helmet, because definitely a helmet. I mean, there could be different variations. Like, there's always a character without a helmet, but helmet is for certainly sure needed, as well as a mask, as well as something piercing, because the goal when it comes to zombies is they never go down, with especially blunt force, unless you're pure smashing their heads, unless it's like a type of fist that goes where like it attracts and it goes like the robotic fist, like ejects kind of. That'd be cool. Or like flamethrower fingers or something that could set them on fire, because that's the stereotype of zombies. Fire always does double damage, or just cutting their heads off. But sleep, bro, yeah. Less complaining, more doing. All right, so yes, I'm Ranzo. I'm going to teach you combat. I don't even see a gun. I mean, I forgot. Yeah, a gun's probably your best bet. 5:30 in the morning. Go to bed. Literally, go to bed now. You're not supposed to sleep. You're not supposed to nap. You're supposed to sleep. You're gonna make a simple temple run. What brought that along? I mean, we should always start small, I'm gonna do like well, what I said I was already gonna do. What the hell? I should just focus on my book and stop talking. And I gotta jumble this out. This is gonna come out probably the same times. Well, I'm at the point in the remaster of the first chapter. I'm pretty much at the point where I don't have any further writing. I've sketched all the scenes I want, but I still need more further writing to make it complete. All the scenes that are needed for the writing part that I have is done, but I need more writing to make it like, what else should I add type thing. I do have like a thing I want in the book, the physical. I want the book to be like a adventure, if you know what I mean. I want the book to be like, because there's one thing comic books lack, is a sense of adventure. And I'm not talking about with the storytelling, just flipping page to page, things of that nature. I want it to be like, also, how those old Shonen Jump things? Those was like an adventure flipping through it. Where's Puddin'? Puddin' somewhere else. Something new. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over. What have you been doing over and over? Other than making pixel art. Hello. Tall enough? Is woo Mysterio. Anyway. Are you safe? I don't think so. You're the furthest from safe. You're the furthest. You're beyond. Hello, Master Dragon. Yes. They are pottery after all. She's gonna walk in the cage and just bonk him on the head with her staff. Bonk. She likes to bonk. I'm running out of paper. And their head will explode? No, this is tough pottery we're dealing with. This ain't no regular. And make her a fashion model. Listen, I've been trying to get Puddin'. She doesn't understand her potential. Alright, Rave's gonna be sitting. I don't know what Rave's gonna be doing. He's gonna be... looking down at her, I guess. No, he should be sitting, like how I sit in my chairs. Oh, gee willikers. If it's magically imbued or you're super strong. Wait, when is Puddin's birthday? I don't know. We didn't get her. We got her. She's like an orphan kitty type. But her birthday is every day she comes in my room. I have all the snacks and treats. And cuddles. For the Puddin'. My beloved Puddin'. I took it to the beach once. It was funny. I'm gonna take her there again. But little Puddin', big world. Alright. I have an open basement now. What does that even mean? I have an open it's an open house, but only in my basement. Oh, I'm tired. Alright. Hey, nah, mate. Hey, nah. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. He's gonna be sitting like... He's gonna be looking at it. Sitting down. I don't even know how to draw a sitting pose, so we're just gonna free ball it. I'm just gonna imagine it in my head and see what happens. Alright, so this is the rib cage or something. The ball's gonna be right there. I think this is gonna be like this. And I think it's gonna be like this. But I think his arm, as long as if you know just proportions, I think it'll be okay. But I want to like tasty. Long time no see. I wouldn't call it long time. What flavor is what? I have uranium rod from a power plant. What? Hello, Jonathan, if I'm saying it right. Jonathan? Tungsten mallet? Oh, good. Alright, so I want to draw him bigger, though. So I'm going to have to make him larger. And I'm going to make his head smaller, obviously. Make him like this. His legs is not long enough. There. It went down my spine. What are you talking about? You guys are just saying stuff. This is what I mean. This is exact. Guys just be saying shit. Alright. I'm gonna submerge you in water. Cannon, boys. Alright, let's just draw his feet real quick. Bink. Feet done. I just gotta visualize him. Just gotta... The chest actually is like this. And the back's more so coming out, if anything. I've never done this pose before, especially at this angle. So we're just gonna see where it goes. As long as you know the shapes, you should be fine. You know, but he's more of a muscular dude, so let me just... Uh-oh. I'm just gonna draw... Okay, that looks good. Don't it? Lava dragons. Always lava dragons are cool. Always. I should draw an updated look on the Gavern, the Great Gavern Dragon. It was a little basic. Alright, where's the teapot? Alright, she's gonna be standing like right here. I think, I don't know how short she is. It's gonna be hard to draw her size in different areas. Like, how tall is she? He's gonna have the staff in her hand, like. Arm behind like this, I think. Ooh. Now that comes over like that. And then this is like this. And this is like this. The ring things. Ring ding 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 ding. Alright, think. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'd probably draw her like a little bit more down, but I don't feel like redrawing it because that's stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the live pretty soon though. And by soon, I mean now.